Good morning, everybody, and welcome to this special time together and a celebration that is very important to us in the Tri City Religious Science Center experience, and that is our 46th birthday. 1975, I was turning 35, and on my birthday, July the 20th, it was a Sunday, and I gave my first Sunday service as Tri-City Church of Religious Science. It was a wonderful day, and for 46 years I've been in this pulpit. For 46 years I have walked with, taught, celebrated, loved so many wonderful people. It's my birthday this Sunday, and as I think back on the fact that when I started, I was the youngest minister in religious science at the time, or Religious Science International, and have probably right now been in the pulpit longer in one pulpit than anyone in New Thought. And the journey has been wonderful, not only to have this opportunity to teach the New Thought principle and to honor and represent Dr. Ernest Holmes, Dr. Fenwick Holmes, my teacher, to walk with and celebrate as colleague Dr. Robert Bitzer, Dr. Raymond Charles Barker, to walk hand in hand with my dear friend and teacher, Dr. Craig Carter, to be inspired with and directed in the right way by Dr. Edith Clark, to have the opportunity to be with my wonderful dear wife, Dr. Carol Neal, and in this 46-year experience to celebrate the fact that for 28 years, until her passing, we were hand in hand in the development and the unfoldment of our wonderful work in the Tri-City area, Fremont, Union City, Newark, and the Bay Area. It has been my pleasure over the past year and a half since we've been locked up because of the virus and haven't been able to get into our center to do our normal Sunday and Wednesday to do these broadcasts for you, and to celebrate the fact that we are, by way of the internet, spreading our teaching for people who want it. Dr. Ernest Holmes pointed out once that a lot of people do what we teach in religious science naturally. For those of us who are not doing it and want to do it, we can learn how to do it. You see, whatever you're doing with your life is what you've learned to do, and you can unlearn and learn something new if you so choose. If your thinking is not leading you to celebrate, then become a celebration looking for a place to happen. Because remember, what you're looking for is looking for you, and you are one and the same thing, so it knows what to do and how to do it. Within you, you know. You see, in the glorious awareness of infinite life in you as you, you can right now awaken. Awaken to what? To wonderful possibilities of greatness. We've talked about this many times. I teach it and have been teaching it for 46 years now here in Fremont, and I've had the opportunity to speak and teach all over the world. I have had that opportunity to travel to Canada, to Europe, to celebrate what we teach in England, doing seminars. One of the great experiences of my life over the past 46 years has been the opportunity to play Dr. Ernest Holmes in the movie The Science of Ernest Mind, you can check that out and get a copy of it. If anybody wants me to come and do a seminar with it, I'll be happy to do it, Sue. The experience is absolutely wonderful, and Sue Bruda, who is the producer of it, along with Lloyd Tupper and Marilyn Leo. The experience is absolutely wonderful, and it was my celebration to do Dr. Holmes, or to try to share his wisdom and love. And what did he teach? He taught very clearly that we can at any time free our consciousness. Free our consciousness of any idea of limitation, and free our consciousness from the negative experiences of the past. Pull the wisdom out of it. Always remember, it's important to know that knowing what not to do is as important as knowing what to do. You see, the challenge is, what is it? The guy goes into the doctor and he says, "Doc, it hurts when I do this. What can I do about it?" And the doctor says, "Don't do it anymore." This celebration is one that happens. Why? Because we have the possibility within ourselves to present to the world a self that is directed by wisdom. You see, when you let go and let your mind be directed by wisdom, you will find it is wise to let go and let yourself be directed by love. You see, your future is directed. It is directed by greater good. It is directed by unlimited good when you let go and let it happen. So my challenge to you this morning, my dear friends, is to let go and let yourself know, and know you know, that you have within you the ability to establish new habits of thinking, new habits of being, new habits of doing, new habits of giving and receiving. You see, from the essence of your true self, you have the joy within yourself to know and know you know that joy is yours for the thinking, that health is yours for the thinking. Right now, you can practice self-awareness right now. Self-confidence is yours. Self-celebration is yours. All you have to do is let go, and from within, let it come forth. You see, the creative mind principle within you, as you, is you. The creative mind principle, which is what we explore every podcast, every lesson, every class I've taught in religious science. As a religious science minister, the evolution of my life from first-year student to practitioner to minister of religious science to a doctorate of religious science to a doctorate of divinity to a Lifetime Achievement Award. It was all wonderful and beautiful, but the dedication was the realization that what you give returns, pressed down and overflowing, and this opportunity is yours always. You see, the creative mind principle within you as you flows from your process of inner knowing to great, great, beautiful things, to greet you, to celebrate you, to greet itself as a physical healing, as self-development, as positive transformation in your life if you need it. And even if you don't think you need it, let go and let yourself accept that whatever you know is the starting point of knowing more. So my challenge to you this morning is to let go and let God. Let go and allow yourself to be the best of the best in action. Entrust yourself to the truth of your being. Let a better way of life be your way. Let the good get better. And tap your potential. When you do this, you free your skills, your talents, your abilities. You do it to enhance your world. So my challenge to you this morning is that experience to the celebration of all the people involved. We celebrate my wonderful dear friend and who has welcomed me so beautifully and wonderfully, and I celebrate her so very, very much as Reverend Sue Tenick. We love you, Sue, and we know right where you are, God is. We celebrate our experience here at Tri-City, our practitioner department, our love line. If you need treatment or would like treatment, we are here for you. If you need to talk to me, I'm here for you. Also, the experience we have as our ministry of prayer, we are walking hand in hand with International New Thought Alliance, a ministry of prayer. And we are also walking hand in hand with Silent Unity. So any prayer request you have, any treatment request you have, we not only work with it, but INTA prayer and the wonderful Unity, Silent Unity, will work with your treatment request for 30 days, as we will. So my dear friends, we love you, we celebrate you, and we honor your support and your love. Our wonderful Katrina will put on the screen what you need to know to get to a place where you can give, and we will receive with love. And we thank you. Behind the gift is the giver, behind the giver is God. And that's the way it is. Thank you for your wonderful donation and love. And now let's go within and know that we are in this moment accepting the truth of our being. We treat and know right now that as I speak my word in first person, you do the same in your heart and mind as we affirm together in consciousness that God's perfect being is everything we are. We are the authority of our world. And so we affirm the beautiful, the healthy, the happy, the loving. This is the truth about us. It's also the truth of all people. So I know this beautiful moment, that the power within me is greeting every good thing that needs to happen for greater good to be my way. It happens now. Health, joy, celebration, prosperity. This is the truth about me, about you. I know this, and I know that the law of mind establishes this belief. Through law, it becomes event, already fulfilled in consciousness. Because I know this is so, I have eliminated any and all doubt, all fear. And I fill the void with love. I let it be my way. So it is, was, and shall be in the now forever. So it is. Namaste. Thank you for sharing this Sunday morning with me.